Hi everyone, welcome to the Starlight Realm by Jess. I'm Jessica, and we are starting a big project. So this is the 240 bottle case that you guys have seen me unbox, do a little mini, unboxing review, whatever you want to call it. And, oops, there went the accessories. Some of them. Comes with a bunch of stuff, straightener, big huge white boat, some pink pens with multiplayers, a couple of little green boats, baggies, the plastic tweezers, which I can't find a use for. There's also a funnel and stuff in the top. Anyway, so this has 240 containers. So what I'm doing is, I bought a second one of these. This one is the black and purple, but I bought one of the floral, like pink floral, and I'll show you guys that when it comes in. It should come in today, but I'm not, you never know sometimes. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. I also purchased some stickers, and these have like 1 through 99, the alphabet, and then it goes into the actual DMC numbers. So I'm going to use these to kit up all of my square diamonds. Sorry about the rattle. So basically, my spare drills, I am going to, maybe I should have opened these and taken them apart. Sorry guys, we only need one. You get 3 sets, yeah, 3 sets. 2, that one, and this one. I think they're stuck together. Yeah, they are. Yeah, so you get 3 full sets. That's cool. Because I do eventually want to do this with rounds. But I gotta wait till I can get the cases. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to start by putting these, labeling these. So, I'm just going to do, like, I think I'm going to go this direction, 150, so on. I think I'm going to do the B500 at the end, or B5200, 5200 at the end. Blanc and Ecru, I don't have any paintings with those colors. I'm pretty sure. The big companies like DAC, Diamond Art Club, don't use these. So I don't know that I'll be using these, but I have them in reserve, if and when. Also, the blue numbers, the 1 through 99, I might keep those and then use those at a later time to, like, just, kit up like 1 through whatever when I don't have like DAC stickers. So I'm going to move you guys just a little bit. Move this over. And I am filming in the living room today. Yeah, there we go. That's where I want you. Okay, so let's get started. And I'm not putting diamonds in right now. I am just going to literally put the stickers on. We've done the first one. Should we go this way or this way? Doesn't really matter. It's just how do I want it done. Yeah, let's go this way. So 240 bottles, obviously, that is not enough for the 447, which is why I ordered another one, because I want to be able to kit up, you know, all of the squares. So when I go to dekit, I will be dekitting my squares now into these instead of baggies. And then I will keep baggies for like extras, like anything that can't fit will go into baggies and into another, you know, setup. But I thought this would be helpful to already have squares kitted up for Heaven and Earth design. So yes, you'll have all the colors instead of just the however many you need, but it'll all already be organized. It'll all already be, you know what I mean, ready. And once I get, oh, that top was off. Once I get Pattern Keeper, which I haven't purchased yet, but I plan on it. Then, you know what I mean, you go down through the numbers, and it's more like a numbers instead of symbols, because you can just click, you know, like 150 and 152, so on. So yeah, so I thought I'd film this, do a little whip and chat, catch up. So I told you guys I got laid off back in March. Been on the job hunt. I did find a job, so I'm very excited about that. It's less money than I wanted to take, but it's in the next town over, which is very close, instead of having to drive 30 miles to Pittsburgh to work. Because online jobs are kind of, they're few and far between at this point. So I decided to take a little less money to stay closer to home, and I just think it'll be a really good fit. Starting a whole new career path. I'm going to be working for a law office, and which I've never done before, but I think it's a great opportunity to grow and learn a bunch of new stuff, and I'm just you know, I'm just excited about it. So, you know, it'll be an adjustment, but I think in the long run, the long game, which is what I'm angling at, it'll be the right fit. I start Monday. Today is Tuesday of the week prior. I want to get back on a normal filming schedule. Things have just been crazy, you know, like I was going on a lot of interviews, and I have been sick, and you know, just a lot of stuff going on. So I haven't been filming because I either haven't felt good, or I've been busy, or I just didn't want to, because I do go through spells where I'm just tired at night after dinner and the dishes and kids in bed and all of that. I just don't feel like doing anything, you know, including diamond painting. I know some people, you know, do use it to unwind and everything, and I do that, but some nights I just don't feel like it. Some of these tops are on what's it called, like tilted, like catty cornered, or just not, you know, exactly right. So I am fixing some of those if you catch me doing that. I love that these stickers are the color of the diamond, because that'll be really, you know, it'll be really helpful to see what I have and everything. This case is from ArtDot, and the second one that I ordered is from them as well. But like I said, I ordered the pink floral 240 case because I wanted to be able to tell the difference between like the 150 through whatever and, you know, the higher numbers, so that when I go to D-Kit or I go to work on a Heaven and Earth design, I can just grab whichever case, you know, I need. So that was the thought process there. That's why I didn't go with matching ones. Could I have bought matching ones and got a label printer and, you know, a label maker and made labels? Hell yeah. Yeah, I could have done that, but I decided to go this route instead because I don't have a label maker currently. And with being off from work and stuff, we haven't had a lot of extra moolah, extra cash, so I've curbed my spending. I have not ordered any diamond paintings. I am on a strict no buy. The only thing that I did buy was the stickers and the second case. The second case I did get $7. I waited till it went on sale, $7 off. So I did wait for it to go on sale, you know, to make that purchase. And it is also my little like celebration gift for, you know, finding a new job. So the girls are good. My girls, you know, as you guys know, are 12 and 7. My 12-year-old is in track and she's doing really well. She's running the 400, the 800, and she just got recently put on the 4x800 relay team. So this Wednesday night will be her first time running that event. She's doing really well for her first time in track. I think she will want to do it again next year. We're coming towards the end of the season. Wednesday's track meet, tomorrow's track meet, is the last one before championships. So, you know, we'll find out, I believe, Thursday if she gets to go to championships, because they don't all get to go. So, yeah. And then if she does get to go, championships are on Monday, the 8th, which is the first day, you know, my first day of my new job. So, still a lot going on. Penelope, who is the 7-year-old, is doing soccer. She joined youth soccer league. And it's a pay league, so there's no like tryouts and stuff. It's just, you know, you're in it because you paid the amount. But it was only $50. I think she gets to keep her jersey at the end of the season, kind of thing. So, yeah. But she's had 2 games. They won the first one by a lot. The second one they lost by a lot. It was like 6. But the second one was in the cold and rain, and you know, the team that they were playing against was very aggressive. Me and my mother-in-law both were very surprised at how aggressive you know, the second team was. But you know, she's doing all right. She likes to play defense more than she does offense, which is fine. So she has a game scheduled for tonight, but it has been raining for days, and it is supposed to continue to rain, and it's supposed to be cold. So we're all thinking that it's gonna get canceled for tonight. Band boosters. It's always something. So we had our military ball that we put on for the seniors and the kids, and it's like the awards banquet, and then they have a little dance after, and it all went well, I think. I didn't hear any complaints yet, but we just found out, maybe not even an hour ago, that we're losing our band director. So we've only had her less than a year, and now she's leaving. We were told due to personal reasons. You know, she's kind of a private person, so, you know, can't really be like, well, what are these personal reasons, you know? So it's sad for the kids because this will be, you know, 3 different band directors, you know, in as many years. So, you know, these kids haven't had any, what do you say, continuity, any stability, other than, you know, the instructors, of course, who does like drumline. They've been, you know, a stable focus, but, you know, it's not the same as having that person in the leadership role, you know, be there all the time for them. So that's a lot to think about, and our officers, you know, nominations and voting for the officers are coming very quickly. We're supposed to do it tonight, but now we're not sure that we will do it tonight because of all that's happened. So, you know what I mean? It's just rough times, because, you know, you feel for the kids. You know, we're adults, like, things happen and we just adjust, I feel like. But for the kids, it's, you know, it's hard. So, oop, that one's really off center. Okay. There we go. That's better. Sorry, I don't even know if you guys saw that. I had to reposition that one, but I had to get it close because I couldn't see it well from over, because I'm kind of behind to the side of the tripod a little bit, so you guys could see well what we're doing here. I think I'm gonna have to get a scissor and cut part of the sheet off so that I can reach the stickers better. Oops, I hit you with my arm. Sorry about that. I have an update that I did finish Diamond Art Club's Princess Mononoke. Oh, excuse me. So I will have a post review on that soon. I haven't even filmed it yet. I need to do that. Show you guys how many diamonds I had left and all that, dekit it. I plan on having Sophia help me with that, so it's just finding the time that she has available. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to unzip this, but the case is so big. Let's see, and then there's the rest of them. But yeah, so we've just been real busy. Things are just, you know, life moves on and life is crazy, and just trying to keep up and do everything. Because I've been not working, I've been, you know, keeping up with the laundry and cleaning and stuff, and you know, grocery store and all that. So gotta start meal planning again, because I won't be home, you know, to start something in the middle of the day or whatever. But my hours aren't gonna be bad. It's like 8 to 4:30, 7:30 to 4 sometimes, and you know, if need be, till 5. It's just kind of, I don't want to say loose, flexible. It's a flexible schedule, which is what I need with the kids and their activities and stuff. But track is going to be over very soon, like I said. But of course, like, I do have band boosters. I really don't want to be an officer again right away. I'd like a break, but oh, that one wasn't on at all. But our organization is small, you know, there's just not a lot of us. There's not a lot of parent involvement, like, or I shouldn't say there's not, there's a lot of us parents who are involved, but there's not a lot of us. Like, I think there's a core group of like 10-ish. There's like 20 paid boosters, but some of those we don't see ever. You know what I mean? There's like 40 kids in high school band. There's like, I want to say 60 to 70 in middle school band between the classes. And it just, you know, there's just not, for whatever reason, you know, not a lot of people want to volunteer to help out and do stuff and all that. Or they've got, you know, other things going on, busy lives and stuff. So, you know, it's just is what it is, you know. So what project are you guys working on? I know right now there's a J-Wall DP event going on. I do have a J-Wall kitted up. It's the Mystery Daughter of the Deep kit that DAC put out. But I haven't been working on it. Honestly, I really haven't diamond painted a lot since I finished Princess Mononoke about a week ago. I still have Wolf Dreamcatcher kitted up. I really need to work on it because I want to get it done to free up my 60 bottle case. I need to de-kit Princess Mononoke so that frees up my 2 what are they called? Harbor Freight cases. The painting I got out that I want to kit up next, my next square, is a DAC I forget the name of it. How terrible is that? It's actually my first DAC I ever bought. So I am excited to finally start it. And get it going. Because I saw somebody else doing a DAC challenge for the year. I think it might have been Diamond Painters Anonymous. And one of the prompts, or whatever you want to call it, was your oldest Diamond Art Club kit. So that would be it. That would be my oldest Diamond Art Club kit. Is the square that I'm gonna, I want to say it's Galaxy or Galaxy something. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to get up and look because it's sitting right. It's literally sitting right over there. I can see it. Let me put this sticker on. Do we know why DAC or DMC numbers like jump around? Like it went 150 or 581 to 597. What are those colors in the middle there? Like, are those just not colors that they produce diamonds in, or are those numbers missing from DMC completely? Oh, the painting is called Milky Way Galaxy. So that's the one I'm gonna do, that I'm gonna get up and do next. I'm excited. Very beautiful colors, very in my wheelhouse colors. So yeah. Blues and pinks and oranges and whatnot. I think I'm going to kit it up in the Harbor Freight storage containers. The only thing is that's only going to be 48 colors, and I think it has 49 colors. So I'll probably have to baggie 2 of the colors, but that's not that big of a deal. I've never really worked from baggies. I've always kitted up in a case, but if it's just 1 or 2 colors, it won't be a big deal. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. I think I am gonna post this tonight, Tuesday night. I think afternoon, whatever. Probably when I get done filming. I've got some dishes in there I need to do. So I'll probably do that after I get done filming. Do you guys ever do that? Like you leave a pot to soak and you're like, oh, I'll get that in a little while. And then you go to bed. I try not to do that. I like to have my dishes done before I go to bed. That way, why does this one stick up? That way when, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like sticking up higher than the others. I don't like to go to bed with dishes in the sink because I don't like to get up in the morning and there'd be dishes to do. I like my sink to be empty and clean. But last night I was tired, so I didn't do the Instapot pot, like the insert. I made beef stew yesterday in the Instapot. It turned out really, really good. There was round chuck roasts or something on sale at our Kroger, which is our grocery store, and they were really cheap. I got like a 2-pound one for like $4. They were on like clearance or whatever, but the dates weren't bad on them. And so I was like, well, I'm buying one of these. Two pounds for $4? Heck yeah. So I called my mother-in-law and I was like, hey, you know, what can I do with this? From the store, I called her, and she was like, oh, you can make roast with potatoes, or you can make beef stew, you can make, you know, like pulled beef, like barbecue. And I was like, all right, I can figure something out. And I was like, this is how cheap they are. Do you want me to get you one or two? She was like, yeah, pick me up two. So her two were like, because I got her smaller ones, because it's just her. So I got her like a $2.73 one, and then the other one was like $3.20 something. So, you know, and I froze those because I was like, do you want me to bring them over? You want me to freeze them? She said, no, go ahead and freeze them for me. So I froze those, and then she came over that night anyway to have dinner with us because I made spaghetti and stuff, and cheese raviolis, sauce with sausage in it, meatballs, because my girls like meatballs. And I made spaghetti and cheese ravioli because my kids don't like raviolis. They eat the angel hair pasta, so, which is fine. It's not like it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I had to do the water anyway, so I just did their spaghetti first and like fished it all out instead of dumping it, and then did my husband, mine, and my mother-in-law's things, cheese raviolis, all in the same water, you know what I mean? And it was fine. And then that way we didn't have to wait for another pot of water to boil and stuff. Got a loaf of Italian bread at the grocery store and then put it in the oven to heat it all the way through and, you know, crisp up the crust a bit, because we all like, you know, crispy crust. Well, the 8-year-old doesn't. She eats the center out of the bread and then gives her crust away to whoever. So it's just that. And that's just the way she is. Kids are weird. Kids are funny about stuff, you know. Oops, sorry. Look, this one's completely off. Just switch it out with that one. So I pulled it out. It's raining and has been for days, which I don't enjoy, but you know, what are you gonna do? At least it's not snow. I have to go to the grocery store. We don't need a lot of stuff. We just need to stock up on a few things. Cereal, milk, bread, deli meat, whatnot. And then there's some sales going on. Ice cream and soda and paper towels, toilet paper. So I have gone through the ad and marked what I need to pick up. I need to get chicken. So that was total trash. I need quick and easy meal ideas. I've been looking on the internet a bit and watching some YouTube videos. I do know that I probably won't be doing a lot of overtime with this job, So that's something, but I still won't be here, like I said, to start a meal in the middle of the day. Like, if I want to do like a crock pot thing, I've got to do it in the morning before I leave, or I have to give my husband simple instructions, because he doesn't do that stuff. Not that he can't, just that he doesn't. So I would have to give him, you know, the instructions to, you know, dump this in the crock pot. And I know that there's those dump and go things, so I'm thinking, you know, what I can do is put, you know, get some strong baggies and do that. Get the stuff ready on like Sunday, you know, the meat marinating and all that. And then all he has to do is dump it in at a certain time of the day and turn it on. So, but also, you know, I want to have some other like easy things. Of course, like tacos, we do that, and spaghetti, like I was talking about, burgers. But I'd like to have some other kind of things, you know, something we don't eat all the time, because we do get into food rut. I don't know if anybody else does that, gets into that, you know, 5 to 10 meal rut thing that like you just, you know, eat the same thing over and over. And it's not for like lack of skill or whatever. It's just I run out of ideas, or I don't know what to do, you know. I think I want to do maybe a chicken curry this week sometime, or chicken marsala, butter chicken, something like that. Some yellow rice and naan. So I'm gonna pick that stuff up at the store so that we can do that this week. And that'd be good on Thursday night. Obviously tomorrow, I've got band boosters tonight, so it needs to be something easy. So I think I'm gonna do tacos, because they can just like heat that up on their own when they're ready to eat. And then for tomorrow night, I'll be at the track meet, so Michael and Penelope will just kind of do whatever. And then Thursday, I'm thinking we'll do the curry. I thought it'd be good. I was thinking about making thinking about making chili, but then I was like, well, it's not really, you know, we're in spring, it shouldn't be chili season, but it's been really cold out. So, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling chilly. But we just did have beef stew, so I've got a bag of jumbo shells in there, which I could stuff. That might be a good Sunday meal. Stuffed shells with meat sauce and, well, ricotta cheese and stuff, and mozzarella, and then meat sauce and salad and bread. You know, try to think of and use up the stuff that I have. I've also got stuffing. A couple weeks ago, our Kroger had the had stovetop for 50 cents a box, and they're good till like October of this year, so it must have just been like an overstock or something. So I bought 4 boxes, four boxes, because we do like stuffing, and we don't usually get stovetop because it's more expensive. So Oh no, that one's stuck. Oh man. There we go. We're into some of these purples that I love, and blues and whatnot. I don't have my binder in front of me to tell you color names. I do know that we're going through some of those right now with purples and stuff. Blues. So, but yeah, so this is my thought process. Let me know what you guys think. Like, do you like this idea where you have all the colors, you know, like laid out in front of you for dekitting and projects and stuff? Do you like the baggy idea better? I feel like this takes up about the same amount of room as, you know, like the boxes, depending on what kind of boxes I guess you're using. The boxes for, you know, baggies. If you hear something, that's my husband talking to the dog. Sorry. So, he's in the kitchen. He came up from work. Sounds like he's taking a break. He's calling for her. She's being stubborn because she's a husky and that's how they are. But yeah, so I think this will work. I think it'll work really well. I'm really excited. I've been excited to get this project underway. But when I lost my job, I kind of had to put a lot of things on hold. You know, organizing stuff like this, because I didn't want to. I really don't like these ones that aren't on straight. So really hard to get off. So, so yeah. So now that I've got a job again, I feel like, you know, I've got room to breathe, and I can get some of these projects off the ground. So I do plan on purchasing the ArtDots. I don't know why I did that. Took the lid completely off. The ArtDots 470 color, you know, lot of diamonds. I'm gonna, you know, obviously get the square, and for now, and I want to get the 1000 count one, you know. So I plan on doing that to, you know, like fill out my my numbers before I start on any Heaven and Earth or other, you know, PDF pattern. I've seen some stuff online, just like free PDF stuff, or pixel art, you know. Now with some of that, like obviously the color, you're not going to know the color, but I mean, I think most of us, pretty good judges of color, so we'll go, okay, well that's a light tan, or that's a dark blue, but it's not like the darkest blue, you know what I mean? So I think, you know, and also if you've got the picture in front of you and all that, you can kind of, you know, like hold up the diamonds and be like, okay, well, does it look like that color? Does it look more like that color? And, you know, and go from there. So, oop, I dropped my stickers in my lap. Oh, and I hit you guys, I'm sorry. That last couple down there is a little hard to reach. And my foot is falling asleep. That's one of the reasons I started filming at the dining room table, is because when I sit here with my feet under me, like crisscross applesauce is what they call it nowadays. When I was growing up, it's called Indian style, which I know isn't like PC anymore, I guess. But my foot will fall asleep. My right one usually. Don't know. Oh, crap. Don't know why the right more than the left, but there you go. There we have it. So here's my questions. What are you working on? Leave me a comment. What's your favorite DMC color? Leave me a comment. And do you think this is going to work out? Is this inspiring anybody? I really think it's going to work out. I'm really excited about it. And I know that I'll have a lot of extra bottles in the other case when it gets here and we sticker it up. But I figured we could do overflow, or that can be for what are they called? ABs and specials. So it's not like the space will go to waste. It'll be used for something. Probably ABs. Put the ABs at the back. That'd be good, huh? Or would you put the ABs at the front? What's your thought process on that one? I have not, like I said, ordered the 447 diamonds yet, the 447 colors, which also means I haven't ordered any ABs either, but I do have some saved. I have lists on Amazon. I'm sure most of us do. So I had a sneaky thought. Is it cheaper to buy some of the cheapest square paintings and just steal the square drills out of those and not do them? But then that's a waste of the canvas. So, I don't know. But then I was like, well, could you do the rounds, but they're bigger? See, why did I take that top off? Because I feel like I'm kidding up. I'm not. Last one, which will be 9/11. There we go. And with green. So that's that, guys. So once the other case gets here today, I don't know if I'll film it today, but I will get the next part filmed with the rest of the colors. Like I said, I will be putting that B5200 at the back end after 3866. So yeah, so that was our project for today. I'm glad you came to the Starlight Realm by Jess and joined me for this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, answer some of those questions. Let me know what's going on. If you have any questions for me, ask away. Pretty open book person, so I will be happy to answer any questions you guys may have, whether they're, about the craft or not. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your diamond painting. Bye, guys.